Great morning, everyone. Well, I wanted to throw the cards this morning and what's going on with 45, because he's on the rampage now, about Fox. Fox is, so let's see what we have here. At the center of it, we have this charging forward, taking action. Why? Because Murdoch, the corporate world, the timing of it is leaving him behind. They said, we've had enough of it. They are canceling 45, okay? Because why? Well, his lies and spin that they did for so much time about Dominion is now costing them yay beaucoup of money. So we have going into it about the past. You know, they are making their peace with the past and looking at going forward. Okay, they are looking at the future. And 45 is no longer the future. So he is on a rampage and warpath today, as well as is his son and Bannon at CPAC, which was what they had, like 10 people there listening to these ones rant. So going into it, you know, he's trying to come up with something new, some new mental disease of drama he's going to put out there from his snaky self, you know, that sounds good on the surface to the MAGA crowd, so they don't look and see what's under the surface. So yeah, that's what he's up to today with his untruth or lie central. They should change it from truth social to lie central. And then the challenge is, all this stuff is up in the air, okay? And there's a lot of emotion attached to it. And it's about victory, it's about loss, it's about all these different subjects are going that he's trying to find a way to protect. And he's feeling like the sacrificial lamb today. Poor little Trump. Yes, he's out there on a rampage today because I shouldn't be responsible for anything ever. How dare they come after me? How dare they be able to sue me? This is horrible. It's a witch hunt. It's, you know, his usual stuff. And then we have Don Jr. and the rest of them out at CPAC today trying to spin some new mental message of nonsense, of lies, okay, and trying to cut what's going on with Fox, etc., that have said that Trump is old news. So they're trying out there to stump and telling people at CPAC, don't listen to Fox anymore. Fox is horrible. So he's got his little cadre of sycophants out there today at CPAC, which is totally... Oh, Lord have mercy. You've got more people at a kid's basketball game than you did at CPAC yesterday. So let's pull cards and just see CPAC, what's going to be the outcome of CPAC this year, as long as we're here. At the center of it, we have, America people, okay, trying to overturn American people. See what we have with it. America, our laws, our rules, our laws, how we think, how we are as a people. Let me shuffle these up here and see what we have. So above it, oh, yes, we'll have the white nationalist Christians there, their drama of the snakiness. Need I say more? Okay, so they will be out there in force at CPAC trying to spin their evil angel drama of the white nationalist Christian poison to those going to CPAC and trying to spread it through America. Okay, going into it, heartbreaking. Mentally as well. This is the card of the mental realm. But the mind also affects what? Emotions, etc. So they're out there with their lies, fishtails, spins, lies, also trying to get monetary things new. They're trying to put some new things out there. New fishtails, new lies about, because we have the mental, the pain of the mental stuff. So it's going to be their usual fear-mongering and misery that's going on at CPAC. That's what they do. They go to fear, misery, all of that type of stuff. That's what they're going to be doing at CPAC. Oh, what a surprise. Okay, tempering. They're going to try to temper. Protecting, okay? Yeah, protecting by making, again, they want to present something on the surface, and we don't want you to look beneath the surface as at the mud and the other stuff that's going on. So they're trying to protect the MAGA mindset of these people with more lies, more drama. Trying to stir up more Christian nationalist stuff. The challenge, though, is the hard sword of truth. What's coming out now? Above it, this is moving slowly, but it is moving, and people are sitting with things. They're watching what's coming down in the courts, etc. They're looking at this and mentally judging what is coming forward, and that is in their challenge position now, being challenged by the truth. And so they are trying to figure a way to go forward. So all of their stuff is about mental stuff. This is about strength and the fight, the difficulty that they're having with this, and that's the key. So they're trying to move this forward at CPAC, but people are watching what's coming out in the courts, okay? It's slow moving, but it is moving, and they're sitting with that. And, so CPAC, they're trying to move this forward. It's all about the mental realm there that they're into. That's where mainly they're at. The major things, arcana with that, is tempering things with America. It's all good, no MAGA. Stay with us. Don't watch Fox. Don't watch the courts. Don't look at what's coming down. We're telling you. So that's what they're there for, the MAGA thing today. The MAGA. And they're really going to try to push the white nationalist Christian, so-called Christian agenda. They're going to lean heavily on that at CPAC, it looks like, this year. Because we know we'll have ones like Bobblehead Boebert there that always wants to try to preach in these churches, and she has no idea what she's talking about. Absolutely none. I forget, what was it that she said? I'm sure some of you out there remember. She was trying to talk on a subject and had it so skewed. I don't know what that is, but, again, saying she didn't even know what it was, and she had it so skewed it was really insane. So we have Bobblehead Boebert that will be there, and then we have Half-Baked Green that will also be there. We know you don't eat green potatoes, they're toxic, so Half-Baked will also be there with her spin and hate mongering, So the ones that may show up to CPAC are Jim Jordan, Marjorie Trader Green, Bobbleheaded Bobert, those are the ones, Bannon, the anarchists, the ones that hate America and want to say, put America first, okay? Yeah, take it back. We want slavery again. What was it that one idiot that was saying now? Is it Georgia or Tennessee? One of those states where he said we should have hanging on trees again. And let me guess, they're all going to be wearing white pointy hoods too, aren't they? Anyway, so you just look at the stuff that's coming up there and they are totally insane. Or you get ones like Kennedy. Oh my goodness. We just should do this stuff, that we're so, that guy is so bass-backward. I can't listen to that guy. Mealy Mouth Kennedy, he's just, oh my God, oh shucks, I'm just a country boy. Yeah, no, he's another snake. But as long as we do that, I think I want to pull cards on Kennedy because he is just, what can you tell me about Kennedy? I can't listen to that guy. He's just, he is just nasty, Kennedy. Okay, in the center of it with him, we have, he's not happy, okay? Oh, what a surprise. He's a miserable person. He's not a happy person. Sitting under his tree there, then they're offering something, and he's just like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't like that. So, yeah, it's the people. And what's coming down? Letters. He's not happy with the younger generation coming up, is what it is. He's looking at what they're doing, and he doesn't like it, No, he wants to go back. He doesn't want anything progressive. He wants to go back where they're hanging people on trees, okay? Going into it, we have what's going on now, path forward, offerings, contracting, what one is married to, and he wants to find out what works for the moment. He's always looking for a way, opportunity, that's going to keep him there, that's going to work for the next second. So he plays to that, not to long-term benefit, okay? He's looking at what he can get married to that's going to benefit him in this second. We have the Repugly Uglies, okay? Repugly Ugly Party. And it's all about power. It's all about pushing this family first and all of this stuff, which is a total lie with them. Yeah, it's in the darkness, in the jungle, playing to that, not actual putting sunlight in, a darker direction. So he's about keeping the Repugly Ugly Party in a darker direction. He doesn't want sunlight. He doesn't want people to awaken. He doesn't want that woke agenda, We want to keep people asleep and dumb because that's what works for us. The challenge is, of course, his delusional things that he's got going, continuing to push it. Yeah, the thing about, persecution, and it's so difficult, and he wants to wants to punish people, obstacles, okay? He wants to continue to push obstacles, and he will continue to push this delusional thing about that they're being attacked, the Repugly Uglies, etc., while really, they're the ones that want to cause obstruction and difficulties. Clarification, he's looking at a way to go forward, looking at what action, again, to move things forward. And create something new. He wants to birth a new story. I want to take this persecution and move it forward in my delusional fantasies is what I'm pushing. This obstruction and trying to go and birth something new. Okay? So that's what he's at. He doesn't like the younger generation coming up. He doesn't like their intelligence. He doesn't want them, okay? Also, could be he doesn't want the education. He doesn't want them educated. I don't want them to understand letters. I don't want them to be educated. So he'll be right there with the Satan in that. I don't want an educated younger population. Because then, what? They'll call me on my BS. We want to keep them stupid. Barefoot, pregnant women, and stupid people coming up. Because that's the contract I'll make that's going to benefit me in the short run. Okay? That's the path I want to have. I don't want people well educated. We want to continue to promote this darker agenda of the Repugly Uglies. That's the direction we're going to go. Okay? Yeah, that guy's miserable. Because we want to talk about, this delusional fantasy that we're being abused when really that's that narcissistic thing. They will claim that they're the victims and they're the ones that are the victimizers. Okay? And that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. True narcissists always want to claim to be the victim, yet they're the one that are out there attacking everybody and making up stories. Okay? And waiting for the ship to come in by creating new stories, okay? By moving it forward. We're not going to really address the real issues. We're going to take action in creating new drama, new stories, okay, that are going to take people's attention away from the real issues and put it on their fantasy, okay, whatever nonsensical crap they're putting out there. So that's what I get from Mealy Mouth Kennedy. I don't know. I really like that way of reading. That one is very concise, and it's giving us the wherewithal of what's going on with things. Let me know what you think of that. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.